In the 1968 Olympics, which was held in Mexico City, the marathoners, was one of the toughest races out there because you run and run and run and run and run and run and run. So they had the best athletes from all over the world. They started off running and they ran for all the miles. At the end, as you know, the last 400 meters, they come into a stadium to run the last 400 meters. So the first person came in, the second person came in, the third person came in, and after that, everybody just came in after that. Well, toward the very end, they were ready. Pretty much, they thought everything was done already. And then at the very, very, very end, here comes this runner that was coming in. He was not running at that time. He was basically just walking. And people were starting to laugh because they were almost turning off the lights to the stadium. And they were laughing at this person because it was all over. And as they saw this person just barely walk around the last 400 meters, they saw that every step he took was a very painful step. Every step was very painful. They could see in the face, they could see every time he stepped, that pain would just radiate up the legs, and the pain was just going throughout his body. So finally, as he finally made the last 100 meters and he finally crossed the line, the laughter turned into a different type of mood out there. So he finally crossed the line, and one of the reporters went up to him and said, I just don't understand. I really don't understand. People were laughing at you. You were in last place. You could have stopped somewhere out there in the streets of Mexico. Nobody would have noticed you because the race was already finished. In the first place, second place, third place, winners came in. Why did you do this? And this very tired, a lot of pain. You could see he still had a lot of pain. He looked up to the reporter, looked him straight in the eye, and said, "Listen, my country is a small African country. And my country sacrificed a lot to send me here. And I got sent here not to start the race, but to finish the race." And if you think about it, you're in the same shoes. Anybody can start off school, and we know what happens when kids start off in high school, and a lot of them start and don't finish. In fact, one of the biggest challenges we have is the dropout rate, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. But anyway, so what happened was, if you think about what that person said, I was sent here not to start the race, but to finish the race. And this is what you all are doing right now. You're going to go up, finish college, and hopefully go beyond that. It's easy to start anything, but it's hard to finish, right? Think about it. How many times have I said, I'm going to start working out, or I'm going to start a new diet, or I'm going to do this, and we all start, and what happens? A lot of times we don't finish. And this is what the key is to life. Knowing what you got to do, making sure you have the commitment and the dedication to finish, and this is why the educational process is so important.